Hi, family. It's Aqua Goddess, and I hope that everyone is doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, thank you so much for joining us today. And for anyone returning, welcome back, family. I love you so much, and thank you so much for all your genuine love and support. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, and also hype this video. Follow our second channel, Troy's Mermaid Palace LLC, and keep in mind that these messages will be for past, present, future, and they may or may not resonate with you. Also, the roles can be reversed, so please put yourself where you may fit. If you would like to book a private session with me, all of that information will be in our description box below, as well as purchase any of my products or services. We did do our announcement this morning for our October giveaway, and the winners were Chrissy Bangas 92. We also had um, the Lone Lioness and Brianna Williams 2871. The information will be on our community page. We are doing a giveaway for November. We're going to keep this, we're going to make this a traditional thing monthly. So if you're interested in entering, be sure to just comment below a gift that you have been blessed with. This could be a gift, a talent, a skill. Let me know why you feel like it's a blessing. You'll be entered into our giveaway. We're going to have three winners also for the month of November. And if you've already entered in our October drawing, I will keep the names and just add to them. So you will be added to November as well. Let's go ahead and tap into your reading, guys. Thank you so much for your patience. I know that was a long winded intro, but definitely the information is important. Okay. So let's see what we got for you. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Spirit, tell me, what do we have for the sign of Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What do we have for Capricorn? You have the door is open. Okay, so someone is ready to take a leap of faith with you. They feel like you bring them so much joy, so much happiness. This is somebody who is, it's hard for them to settle down, to be honest. Okay, this is somebody who's kind of almost had this for the streets mentality. But I feel like they feel so connected to you. Could be another earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn does not have to be. But you bring this joy in this person's life. You make them feel like they're just ready to settle down. With this ignoring the signs, I feel like maybe this person could be a bit challenging to read. They could come off as kind of nonchalant, right? But they do show you certain signs. They may say certain things, or they could show you through their actual actions how they really feel about you. For some of you, because they're not literally saying that they love you or they want a relationship with you, you may not be picking up that energy. Maybe you're just looking for someone to be completely direct about what they want. But I feel like this person has a very indirect way of showing you that they want something more. This may be somebody who's afraid of rejection, also. So instead of just coming out and bluntly saying it, and giving you basically the opportunity to reject them, they'll act in a certain manner to see how you're going to react to them. Okay. So I feel like this person's trying to read you also. All right. Tell me more for Capricorn. Strength. This definitely could be a Leo, okay, or somebody who has Leo placements. I feel like this is somebody who typically embodies a very brave, courageous type of aura. However, there's something about you that could make this person feel shy. Maybe they hold back a bit. Okay, they could definitely hold back a bit. And this could be something that you have a hard time with. For some of you, you're not even used to that. So you're just kind of like, you're a little confused. See, here we go. It says, teach me how to love you, please. I feel like this person could be nervous about making a mistake, nervous about sabotaging something with you. So sometimes there's things that they want to say that they don't say because they either feel like it's going to sound weird, they don't really know how to express themselves in an emotional way effectively. So I feel like this person just observes, they watch. For some of you, you're in the public eye, or you have a social media platform, or you have a website somewhere where they can actually watch you when it comes to what it is that you're doing for work. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you could be a bit overwhelmed or stressed. Nobody wants to try to guess how someone feels about them. I feel like you could be a very emotionally mature individual also. So maybe it's kind of like you just don't want to feel like you're wasting your time. Okay, it's kind of what I'm getting here. Hmm. So let's clarify. Why does this person want this relationship with Capricorn? How is this person viewing Capricorn? How do they feel about Capricorn? Okay, why does this person want this romantic connection with Capricorn? Six of Cups. This is someone you already know, Capricorn, or they could feel like they've already known you. They feel a soulmate connection with the Six of Cups. I feel like there's also memories that you guys have been creating, where it's like you're always in their thoughts. Okay. For some of you, they have connected with your kids. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. For some of you, they do remind you, like you remind them of someone that they used to be with. Okay. And I know that's kind of fucked up, but I got to say it. Okay. So, what is this? Page of Swords. Yeah. It's like you intrigue them. You intrigue them. Um, you teach them, like they learn from you. It's like they definitely had to get to know you. They could have started to getting to know you after they broke up with like a child's mom or child's dad. Okay, what's this ignoring the signs? You got heavy Scorpio, okay, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus. So I feel like now there could be something that you notice about this person. Like you could feel like they're stuck in some past cycle. Okay, and that could make you really upset. Like maybe there's something that you didn't see at first. The fact that I just said that you remind them of someone that they broke up with, I feel like whoever that person is that they broke up with, they got some sort of special connection with them, kids with them, a soulmate connection, something. That person may have left them. Now, I feel like what is kind of frustrating to you is so they could have damaged something with that person that broke up with them that they really loved or something. Yeah, they sabotage the situation. I feel like they're afraid to do the same thing with you. You remind them of that fucking person, which is even more strange. Okay. But the energy that they're giving you, like all this holding back, in your eyes, you feel like they're stuck. Yeah, with the roadblocks. It's like I feel like you've been patient with them. Um, but something has just been taking a very long time to progress, is what I'm saying. So tell me more about this roadblock. Yeah, Four of Cups. Okay, with the nine of. See, this is like this person ignoring their own wish fulfillments because they're stuck in the past. They're thinking about a time where they fucked up something that they with somebody that they really love, and you remind them of that person. They're thinking about how they don't want to make the same mistake with you, but it's given this energy where take a leap of faith. Because for some of you, you're feeling like they're like you're getting a rejection, like you're feeling like they're rejecting you or ignoring you or not really into you. But it's given this energy where they don't want to do the wrong thing or say the wrong thing, or they don't really know if, yeah, they don't know how to go about something. That's why it says, teach me how to love you, please. They feel overwhelmed by it too. Because I feel like there's times where they want to express themselves more where they don't. Yeah, with the death card, something's changing. Something will change with them. What's the death card? The moon. Their fears. I feel like their fears and also their sneaky ways. Because like I said, this person definitely could have went back to an ex or somebody that they broke up with while you guys were getting to know each other. So this is going to change or end. Okay, tell me about how it's going to change or end or why. King of Swords, they're emotionally detaching from that past situation. And they're looking at something logically. It's time to move forward. You make them happy. You bring them joy. Okay. You're very successful. You're very inspirational. It's time for them to cut off the past. Because I'm getting that even with them going back towards that situation, they're still broke up with them. It's still not really like, it's just holding on to something. Okay, it's just holding on. So I see this person ending that cycle and focusing on changing. They know they've been coming off kind of like in this avoidant, like kind of like they're not even interested type of energy, but that's not the case. They're very interested. I feel like this person just had to overcome fear. Okay, tell me more. Yeah, because I see the Four Wands. You guys are gonna, your relationship is gonna strengthen. The emotional bond is gonna strengthen. I see them being very emotionally available, very emotionally present. Okay. Tell me about this situation that they cut off. I feel like I feel like whoever this is that they knew from the past, that person will still keep tabs on your person. And they'll chase throughs like to see if they can get a little another chance or a little sex or a little something from them. But I see your person actually focused on this relationship with you. With the devil card, though, I would pay attention, okay, especially next to the Page of Swords, because I do feel like there is still an attachment, even though I do see the Strength card multiple times. I see the Strength card 3 times with the Fool card, which is letting me know that this is the beginning of a new phase for your actual relationship. But like I said, I feel like there's a strong, like, karmic attachment, though. So definitely pay attention. Um, hmm. But I see this person wanting to make the sacrifice because of how they feel about you. Yeah. They feel like they were a fool to like really play with your emotions or attack your emotions because it's like this thing where I feel like you were very emotionally vulnerable, emotionally available, and like they were kind of like holding back. It started becoming draining. Yeah, with the hermit card to the point to where you had to withdraw for some of you. But I definitely see things growing. I see a future. Um, I feel like something could be, somebody could be planning on marrying you to. This is somebody who has been afraid of change for a while, but they've also been very stressed about the fact that without change, they won't be able to keep you. Yeah, without change, they won't be able to keep you around. So I feel like this is why this person is, for some of you, they have been keeping their distance because they're about to take some action here. And I feel like this person's just like, okay, there's no turning back. Yeah, you got the Hierophant energy. Okay, so there's no turning back. I feel like this third party is definitely going to be disappointed because look at them. I told you they'll try to come up and like interact or entertain and I feel like your person's not. They're rejecting them. They're ignoring them. They're not interested. Hmm. Now, what's crazy is for some of you, this person, like some of the, I don't know if this was one or two friends, but I feel like it's more two of their friends because I'm getting a group of three. I feel like two of their friends wanted them to reject you or ignore you, or they felt like they should like withdraw from you. Um, this person feels like they ignored the signs. These people are obsessed with you. They actually watch you, spy on you, especially like if you have a social media platform or Facebook, IG, whatever. These same friends that told them to reject you or ignore you, they watch you. And this person feels like they did not pay attention to those signs. Okay, they didn't pay attention that somebody was obsessive over you. Okay. Yeah, and so yeah, very manipulative, jealous, attracted to you. Okay, so someone is really seeing something, seeing multiple different things from the, yes, because somebody's about to make a big change. There's a turning point. Someone's ready to be happy and to free themselves um, from something, from the going back and forth in their mind with the person, with their friends, like just freeing themselves from that back and forth ass energy. Um, I feel like whoever it is that they have kind of been going back and forth with, that they're going to be guarded towards now, they're going to feel betrayed. They'll be up in their head about like this change. Because I feel like before you came along, nobody has been able to really get this person to like, I don't feel like you necessarily control them. Like, I don't feel like you control them, like this going back and forth, but I feel like there's something about the way they feel about you that makes them want to change. And whoever it is that they dealt with prior to you, they're not used to that. Like, they could have dated a couple people after them and they still kind of came back to them. Something's changing. Yeah. It says something about his spirit has my spirit and my skin glowing. This is your energy. Something about you has their spirit glowing, their soul glowing, their skin glowing. And I feel like this is the reason why something is changing. The indecisiveness, the hesitation, the fear. Yeah, the unrequited energy. Okay. Because somebody feels like you are that truth, they're really falling for you. So they're making the effort. Okay, so yeah, I see definitely somebody who wasn't expressing their love being very passionate towards you. It says it's worth waiting for. So I feel like this is somebody who loves hard as hell. Um, their feelings are, they could be very sensitive. So they might be the person that writes a book about you or a song about you, or it's like they are very cautious with their heart. But somebody's falling really, really hard for you, okay? Capricorn. And they're choosing you. You know, they definitely do have options. They're choosing you. I do feel like there's going to be people that are in y'all business trying to manipulate shit, trying to get in people's ear, um, trying to spread gossip or however they want to try to manipulate a situation. But I just see things getting stronger. Yeah, I see you guys being able to ignore that outside energy and to continue to move forward. Yep, high priestess. Just you're into it. I feel like it's a spiritual connection. Okay, and I feel like this has a lot to do with why somebody is they're not interested in like other options, or it's like this is somebody who has a lot more self-discipline too. Yeah, because I see the Empress. You could be having a child with them for some of you. Okay. Yeah, and I feel like this is a very protective, possessive person. So they're just wanting it to be balanced. All right. Yeah, definitely long term. Something's going to be long term here. All right. Yeah, you could have several children with this person, at least two of them for some of you. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Okay. So this is definitely what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Please be sure to show love, like, share, subscribe. And until next time, love and light. Peace.